Good morning, student. I am a student teacher of FYBEd from Arihant College of Education. My name is Kalyani Kumari. Today we are going to start a new topic. So watch this video carefully because in between this video I will ask some questions.
Generally, big businesses have a very few manufacturing units, so they cannot go to each person and deliver their products. Hence, they deliver it to shops, which in turn sell it to people. So, in this case, the cost price will be the cost for the shop. It is the price at which the shop buys the products from the factory and the other minor costs that the shop incurs.
What is cost price? What is cost price?
And the selling price will be the price at which the shop will sell it to the people.
What is selling price? What is selling price?
Let's assume the shop buys it from the factory at 10 rupees and
Shopkeeper of shop buys the product for how much rupees? Shopkeeper of shop buys the product for how much rupees?
and sells it to the people at 12 rupees. The sh-
Shopkeeper sells the product to the people for how much rupees? Shopkeeper sells the product to the people for how much
the
rupees?
shop has sold it at a higher price than its costs. Hence, it is in profit.
What is the difference in between the two amounts? What is the difference in between the two amounts?
Now assume that the shop has ordered many products from the factory, but the demand for the products has suddenly dropped. The cost price still remains 10 rupees, but because of the low demand, the shop decides to sell it to the people at 8 rupees. In this case, the shop incurs a loss.
What happened in the second case with the shopkeeper? What happened in the second case with the shopkeeper? So, in these two cases, we have seen in one there was a profit and in another there was a loss. So, in today's class, we are going to learn about profit, loss, profit percent, loss percent. First, we will see profit. If a product is sold at a price more than its cost price, then the seller makes a profit. If a product is sold at a price more than its cost price, then the seller makes a profit. For example, a pen was purchased as rupees 10. This pen was purchased for rupees 10 and 2 days later it was sold for rupees 20. After 2 days it was sold for rupees 20. Then there is a profit of rupees 10. Now we will see loss. If a product is sold at a price less than its cost price, then the seller makes a loss. For example, a phone is bought at rupees 20,000 and a year later it was sold for rupees 10,000. Then the seller made a loss of rupees 10,000 because he has purchased for 20,000 and sold it for 10,000. Then it is a loss of how much? Of rupees 10,000. Profit and loss percent. Profit percent, it is the percentage of profit on cost price. Loss percent, It is the percentage of loss on the cost price. In both the cases, for finding profit percent and loss percent, we mention cost price. If the percentage of profit on the cost price, it is the percentage of loss on the cost price. In both the cases, we see profit or loss on the basis of cost price. Now, rule number 1. Let's take an example. A shopkeeper buys a pen at rupees 8 from the market and sell it at rupees 10 at his shop. So, student, always respect the work of shopkeeper and give value for their work. Dignity of labor should be maintained always. So student, see here what is the SP of pen. Here it is written sell it at rupees 10. Sell it at rupees 10 means SP of pen is rupees 10. And CP of pen, you can see here shopkeeper buys the pen at rupees 8 means if anything you are buying, that is your CP. Here shopkeeper is buying the pens for rupees 8, so CP of pen is rupees 8. In this case, the selling price is more. You can see here selling price is more, that is 10 rupees. The cost price than the cost price, so that means the shopkeeper made a profit. If the cost price is less than the selling price, then it is a profit. Now you can compare this as SP is greater than CP, so it is a profit. You can see here SP is greater than CP, so it is a profit. Similarly, if the cost price is more than the selling price, then it is a loss. You can see here, you can denote this by this sign. CP is greater than SP, so it is a loss. Rule number 2. To find the amount of profit or loss, subtract the smaller value from the greater value. Always think critically while finding the profit or loss. What you will do? You will subtract the smaller value from greater value. In the case of profit, selling price is always more than the cost price. If you are making a profit, then always selling price is more than the cost price. Formula for profit. Profit equals to selling price minus cost price. As you have read that we subtract the smaller value from greater value. In profit, selling price is more than the cost price. So you are subtracting here selling price you are subtracting cost price from the selling price. Similarly, in the case of loss, the cost price if more than the selling price, formula for loss equals to cost price minus selling price. Here, which value is greater? So you can say cost price is greater than the selling price. So you are subtracting selling price from this cost price. Rule number 3. In order to find the percentage, if you want to find the percentage either of profit or loss, what you will do? We divide the term we are finding the percentage of by total amount and then multiply the resultant with 100. Formula for profit percent. Profit percent equals to profit upon CP into 100. As students, you have seen here what you want to find here. You want to find profit percent. So you will divide profit by CP and then multiply it by 100. Formula for loss. Here you want to find loss percent. So you will divide loss by CP and then multiply it by 100. As you have seen here, in order to find the percentage, we divide the term we are finding. What you are finding here? Profit or loss? So you will profit percent or loss percent. So you will divide profit or loss by the total amount, that is your CP, and then after that you will multiply it by 100. See, this is a chart which you can learn formula from this chart. Let's solve a sum. Question 1. Find the loss and loss percentage provided that the cost price is rupees 50 and the selling price is rupees 45. Now we will see solution. What is given in the question? Cost price. Because cost price is here rupees 50. So you can write here CP equals to rupees 50. Here it is written selling price is 45. So you can write here selling price equals to rupees 45. Which is greater here? CP is greater than the SP. So here you can see CP is greater than SP. So it is a loss. Then loss equal, you will apply the formula of loss. Loss equals to CP minus SP. In this you can say CP is greater than SP. So you are subtracting SP from this CP. So loss equals to rupees 50 minus rupees 45, that is rupees 5. Now you will find loss percentage, and this is the formula of loss percentage. Loss divided by CP into 100. Here loss is rupees 5. So in numerator you have written rupees 5, and in denominator the total, which is CP 50, and then you have multiplied this by 100, you got 10%. Conclusion. So in today's class we have learned about profit and loss. In next class we will learn about simple interest. What is profit? What is loss? What do we call the price shown by the price tags? Students, I have given a link of Google form and a quiz. Both you will do and submit to me. Do these homeworks. The question which is given in your homework. Thank you, students.